what does your boy make of your music?
What do you make of the music, Al? Yeah. Yeah, he likes it. 21.
You've been out here rapping for a long time now. How do you feel like the current state of UK hip hop is?
Do you know what? The state of music in general is at the most beautiful point that I've ever known it to be. And I'll state the reason why is because there's always been so many genres, pigeonholes and boxes that music categories get put into. When really music is music. That's how I've always seen it. And I think the more free that people get with the access to create in their immediate environment, they do what suits them from their own influences through life, you know, and whatever mood may take them. So now music is being made at a time right now where it's not being judged. There's not so much judgmental audiences within music now. So we're at a time where people can listen to people's musical offerings and embrace it, or just not embrace it and move on to the next, because music availability right now is so far and wide and eclectic. It's like you get to see people's diverse creativity across a wide spectrum, and I'm talking about in all musical genres. If we're going to specifically talk about hip-hop, then I see hip-hop as hip-hop, and hip-hop has no flag, but we identify with where we're from, which is the UK. So then we'll take ourselves to the UK hip-hop within our own shores. And even within our own shores, there's so much diverse, eclectic, different genres within the hip-hop umbrella. I mean, if I look at grime, that's hip-hop. If I look at trap, that's hip-hop. If I look at some of what the cross-genre indie kids are doing, is very much hip-hop. I mean, when I look at Kasabian, they're hip-hop. Hip-hop is a underground foundation of all things now. And imagine, when hip-hop started, it was an impoverished borrowing music, where we needed to borrow samples from influences of other music. That started the first breaks and beats that we ever rapped to, and we ever spun loops for, for the breakbeat part to create the sound of hip-hop. And if we look at what we have now, is we have the sound of hip-hop influencing the world, where other genres now borrow from us. The tables have totally reversed, and as a genre that keeps pushing the boundaries to exceed further, we are now being so influential on the world market and all genres of music. Hip-hop is a foundation cornerstone that influences all genres right now, and music is at such a diverse melting pot that everybody's free to be what they want to be right now, without being so judged of, you don't fit the status quo of what we deem to be that audience or such. And now people can be who they want. You don't like it, move on. There's a million others to choose from. If you like it, run with it. You probably find that kids now, their success rate going from the 15 minutes of fame to the 5 minutes of fame means that as soon as you get to hear their name, you can probably go onto the internet and find 2 albums, 2 mixtapes, and about 21 features that they've done already. Because 21, because the ethic of work rate that these kids are putting in now, or should I say the new generation of music, the ethic of work rate that they're putting in, and the amount of vast channels that they have to exploit avenues of getting their music out to wider audiences, is at a better place than I've ever known it. I mean, I'm quite the technophobe, but I understand what the digital revolution has done to the music audience around the world, and the fact that you could be online in Somalia listening to the kids rap the Roll Deep lyrics. This is how big the whole genre is now. It's like, well, who you down with, Roll Deep or Heartless? And that's in Somalia. And, so that's that. It's amazing how wide and vast music can reach now. It's just amazing. I mean, Tibetan monks listen to Bob Marley, and it's a lot in it.